这戴总马上走了，有没有什么话想对他说呀？
一路平安呗，按咱们中国人的传统，该说的也都昨天都聊了，就好好学习，
好好学习，
努力考 PhD，没别的。
好的，
不给他压力，考上了最好，考不上也不埋怨，没有压力。
是，
我能让他有压力。
往前走，
不能。
当时你就是落地听话。
行了，就走这样吧。
习惯了，毕竟出国嘛。
For most Chinese students, study abroad is the first time to left their parents. Generations of Chinese traveled across ocean with their great ambitions to achieve their British dreams. Chinese students, the growing number of middle-class parents who pay their fees. The strong tradition of studying overseas has seen an increasing number of Chinese students coming to Britain. Allow me to show you a true story about the life of Chinese students in UK, a story of us.
我叫李云峰啊，来这儿已经3年了。我现在在普兹茅斯的人文学院读国际贸易跟商务交流。就是因为其实现在出国留学已经变成一个很普遍的现象了，越来越多的人他会选择出国深造，而不是就是像传统的教育一样，就是只在国内上一个传统的大学。然后因为父母身边的一些朋友的孩子，他们都选择了出国留学，所以感觉我也不能就是在这方面落后于他们，所以我也选择了出国留学。但是其实真的当你真正到了一个新的地方，然后去到一个新的环境之后，你会发现他在这边的学习生活是跟你想象中完全不一样的。
今天状态不好啊，别拍了吧，要不。状态不重要，我操。哇。
Hello, everyone. How are you?
Hey,
Alright, next kebab for you. Going together.
Yes.
You pay for yourself and you pay for yourself.
I can just that you can.
Okay, next kebab. Now. Any sauce?
Chili sauce is also like one.
My name is Claire Tier, and I'm a senior lecturer at the University of Portsmouth. I've been working at the university since 2009, although I started part-time. So Chinese students often like to talk about food. They like to socialise, cooking together and then discussing the type of food that they're eating or what they've tried before or what they're going to try. And this is nice, it's interesting. It's slightly different, I think, from things I would have done when I was at that age.
当初之所以选这个专业呢，是因为想可以就是出来好好拓宽一下自己在这个方面，在商务交流跟国际贸易这方面的就是知识，然后可以好回去更加就是可以更好的去帮一下我父亲在国内的企业。他这个专业涉及到了很多就是特别学术化的一些商务理论。然后它里面还可以教，就是它里面老师还教了很多，就是类似于有关市场营销、关于市场经济之类的东西，我觉得可以很好的帮我完成我的心愿。
Yes. Anything else you like to look on at all? Yeah, have a look around, man. All right. Sorry about that.
尽管我从小学开始就接触英文，但是在中国教英文的都是中国老师。大部分中国老师他们甚至没有出国留学的经验，所以导致了我学了这么多年的英文停留在中国的应试教育上面。然后所以我出来之后在跟当地人的沟通当中他们有浓重的英式口音，所以导致我听不懂他们的说话，所以感觉在语言交流上面有一些障碍。
My name's John Williams. I'm a lecturer in English Language and Linguistics at the University of Portsmouth. Among my responsibilities here, I'm one of the course leaders of the summer pre-sessional course for introducing new students to the university and helping them to improve their English. Chinese students face a lot of challenges in terms of language when they come to the UK, when they're learning English. A common error is in writing, that Chinese students in general have difficulty in distinguishing between the different verb tenses of English, because they don't have verb tenses in the same way in their language, in Mandarin or Cantonese. So they tend to use the present tense when they should be using the past tense, and sometimes vice versa. One difficulty I notice that Chinese students have is the final consonants of words are often swallowed. So we don't hear the difference between, for example, work and worked. We don't hear the two easily, so I don't know if the student is talking about the past or the present there. And another example is the two words can and can't, which of course have opposite meanings in English. And many Chinese students, I can't hear the difference. When they say, I can do this evening, I'm not sure sometimes if they mean can or can't, which leads to some difficulty.
好难啊！
拍这片拍了多长时
间？因为我现在上大二嘛，然后我学的专业都是跟商科有关的，所以老师在授课的时候，它里面经常会用到一些关于市场现象或者经济现象的专业术语，然后可能因为就是本身词汇量不够，所以会导致一些对于老师教内容的一些理解有误差。因此我需要就是多去图书馆，然后来查阅很多资料，来帮助我更好的理解老师的观念，以及我这门专业课上面的知识。
In terms of writing, maybe two things that spring to mind, and one is choosing the right tense. It's very difficult to choose the right tense when you're maybe thinking about things in Mandarin, because I know that we don't have some of the equivalent tenses, so that's quite hard. It's not easy to find out from a textbook. It's easier to find out if you talk to a tutor about that. Google Translate is something which students may use when they're writing, and this is not really the best way to translate things. Some strange combinations can come out of Google Translate, but interestingly, this doesn't seem to happen as often as it used to.
这个理论就是 Hagin 跟 motivation factor，它就是一个 Hagin factor， 它是 Hagin factor 是什么呢？它就是你比如说它有一些 job security 啊，它没有那些负面情绪，因为员工有负面情绪了之后，它就会影响工作效率嘛。所以这个是为了让它不有。
由于我这个专业的原因，它中间需要做很多的演讲，而在英国这边呢，它的演讲大多是以小组的形式来进行，所以就会经常性的跟许多外国人分到同一组。但是由于自己本身语言的跟他们差距太大，所以在小组分工跟就是讨论方面大多时候就是外国人不是很愿意跟我们一起讨论。
Sometimes I've found that creating discussion in the classroom can be a bit difficult, and that's because there will be one or two students who are keen to say something. When this kind of thing happens, I usually ask students to discuss with the person sitting next to them a particular question. And then when they've spoken about it for about a minute, I ask the pairs to then speak to another pair about it. And then I will ask for those groups to tell me the main points of the discussion, so it becomes a classroom discussion at that point.
就我而言呢，出国留学是一个可以很好的磨砺自己的机会， 可以增长自己的见识，同时也可以更好的体会多元文化的魅力。
If you choose to study abroad, I think the first thing that you need to learn is how to take care of yourself. Because if in China, I think maybe your parents can cooking for you and you don't need to do anything. But in UK, you need to cooking for yourself. So supermarket is the place that you need to go to decide what you should eat for each day.
说我的名字是 Josh， 我来自中国，然后我来英国的目的呢，就是为了巩固我的理想，然后因为我有个梦想是能成为电影导演，所以我来英国就是为了就是让我更能实现这个理想而做学习做奋斗。要说从留学到现在的感受，就是一开始也是挺新奇的，从新奇到比较紧张，然后也是比较无助，然后到后来慢慢适应，然后也是到现在也是挺有意思的，挺开心的，然后这是我的感受，我感觉挺充实的，跟国内差不多。
行了呗。
不错
，nice， 挺好买熟的。
就是我为什么要做这个 project， 就是一开始我以为这个就是这个 unit 只是单纯的拍一个电影就可以了，但是后来我的导师告诉我，这个不，因为我是研究生学位，所以说不仅仅是为了拍一个电影，所以我没有办法，我就开始去读很多的资料，去读很多的理论，然后我就开始找我的课题，最后我选了一个我比较感兴趣的，就是犯罪片 crime film。然后我这个项目进行到现在呢，我剧本写的差不多了，然后主要是翻译，一直在翻译，然后挺难的，感觉对这边的文化还不是了解的特别透彻，然后每天得研究他们这边的片子啊，他们这边的那个，因为我是犯罪片嘛，研究他们这边的那个犯罪分子怎么说话。
Where did he lose his job?
1 month.
So he lost his job here. So he did the confession a month before he lost his job. They are in hiding in an abandoned warehouse, and Ken has been shot in his leg, in the leg.
And I think finally I'd like to end on a really positive note, that my perception of Chinese students is they're incredibly talented. They bring to this country a rich cultural difference that sadly we don't always get to see until it's too late. So in that way, communication should help to alter our perception of Chinese students and see them for what they are. A good example would be one of my students, who were called Josh, who came to the university and was absolutely motivated. He has a love for his subject area, which is film, and he came to me with a script. And when we first started talking, it took so long for me to understand what he wanted. However, with effort on both sides and with both of us participating, so a really non-passive engagement, we were able to work together, and with his input and my input, he was able to finish his script, and it was a real pleasure for me to be able to see what he is capable of.
雅奥和托比对我这个项目有了很大的帮助。首先，我作为一个中国学生，像我们学媒体的，在中国学媒体的毕业，我们没写过论文，我们毕业都是直接交个作品，然后就可以毕业了。然后但是来这边以后，我们要写东西，要学理论，乱七八糟的。然后从雅奥这边，我也得到了很多的建议，把我以前所欠缺的、所短的地方，然后一点点补上来了，能更上一层楼吧，算是更大的厚度去学习电影这门学问。然后托比呢，他就是因为他本身他是个制片人，很多的建议，还有一些推荐了很多的网站、一些资源，短时间内我可以学到很多的东西，技术上的
Trying to argue
what does that do?
Yeah.
You know, what does that do to the emotions, to the feelings of the story?
If he's not a priest, then that's fine.
He's not a priest.
He's not a priest, okay. So he's
He's
not
only
a
a
priest
Catholic.
anymore. Okay.
Yeah, he's not a priest anymore.
So what's the purpose of him being Catholic? I know you want the whole divine thing, but why does it matter if you're Catholic or Anglican?
It's a British culture.
Um,
I just wanted more British culture. And blood.
Whose house is that?
Mine. Yeah. Yeah, I love to do this thing.
yes, I know that's what brought you to the project. I can see that.
做这个项目，我遇到了很多的困难，从一开始学术上的困难，到后期拍摄时候的困难，我都遇到了。我在拍英国的部分的时候，然后我大部分演员都是英国人，我又涉及到了一个语言交流问题，因为我要写英文的剧本，然后我在写这个英文的剧本的时候，我就一开始我是写的汉语的，然后我用谷歌一点点翻译过来，然后我又找了很多的就是 Korean 啊，还有一些我的同学呀，还有老师啊，就是反复看我这个剧本，上下能改了将近40多遍嘛，我英文的剧本，然后最后写出来一个差不多将近1万字的一个英文的剧本，然后这时候我给那个演员看，然后最后他们看的时候还是会有一些就是语言上的感觉，他们感觉不通顺，然后他们要用自己的语言去说出来，然后这是剧本上的问题。Then I need the light here. Sorry.
Where's the money, Charlie? Oh, that was fucking close.
You put this stick on the table. Sorry, wait a second. Wait my stick. Alright, pause.
We'll just slam it down.
3, 2, 1. Action.
You have a bit of fun? What do you reckon? Swing it about a bit.
Alright, do it again.
Do you want to let go of it? Just
My name is Paolo Orza, and in filming today I played Ray, sort of a psychotic gangster who enjoys throwing food at people.
And did you feel any difficulties taking direction from Josh?
None whatsoever, actually. And I thought there might have been sort of some language barriers, but we actually communicated very well in terms of body language. We could get scenes across and sort of notions across really well, actually. So it was fantastic.
And was the script understandable?
Yes, it was. There was a couple of phrases that didn't really sort of flow very well in the English translation, but that's sort of bound to happen in any script that was derived from a foreign language. But yeah, the script was really flowed really well overall.
And how did you find communicating with Josh?
Really good. In fact, better than certain other directors I've worked with before who can speak English. I mean, Josh speaks better English than most English people, and it was really good fun.
我觉得最大的困难就是说我剧组的专业人员我们是不足的，就基本上所有东西都是我自己来，什么摄影啊、导演啊、灯光啊，我就是虽然找了几个朋友帮忙嘛，但是这些朋友基本都是学经济的，英国这边学经济，因为在这边学媒体的中国学生很少，然后基本也是各自都很忙，然后也不会相互很少去相互去交流帮忙什么的。然后，所以我找了学经济的过来帮忙，然后在拍摄的时候，然后就非常的手忙脚乱，因为基本所有东西都我自己来掌控。 3, 2, 1, action.
Because I didn't have the money to pay the bills.
So you're telling me your girlfriend? Oh.
My name is Zoe.
And my name is Felix Totolici, and I'm Zoe's father. We're both actors in this movie. How was your experience today?
Good. It was really fun, and I liked the part that I was doing.
Did you like the part you were doing?
Mm-hmm.
So she was enjoying it as much as I did.
And did you have any difficulties talking introduction from Josh?
No. It was very nice meeting Josh. He's nice for a person and nice for a director.
I have no more to say but what Zoe said. Indeed, Josh is very professional. He's very courteous. He's leading you in a way that don't make you feel uncomfortable, even though you are not good.
我的研究课题最近遇到了一些小的问题，主要是说我的英国版本的电影就是在这边产生了一些对女性的冒犯的一些东西，然后可能是由于文化环境不同吧，我当时拍摄这个片子的时候，我并没有感觉到什么冒犯的情绪在里面，但是我的导师跟我说，他这个的确是对女性产生了一些不尊重的东西。然后具体怎么样，我就是说，如果我用这个片子的话，可能会对我的成绩造成影响。另一方面，我不用这个片子的第二点原因就是说，我的中国版本这个片子，它已经说借用了很多好莱坞，包括西方的一些欧洲的一些拍摄的手法，如昆汀啊、盖里奇啊之类的。然后就是说，已经可以说证明我的课题了。就是已经可以说，在我研究课题的基础之上去展示这个，去证明我这个研究的课题，就是说西方观众能否对那种中国文化下的对西方电影的引用所能理解，就是这样。所以我们最后决定就把英国的这个片子给去掉了，我觉得英国的学习生涯是比较积极的，因为出来了以后，不管你，也分人哈，反正对我个人而言就是挺积极的吧，因为出来以后，感觉跟国内差不多啊，也是该干嘛干嘛呗，然后就是计划自己的学业，计划自己的人生，然后努力去实现自己的目标。
The University of Surrey is a public research university located within the county town of Guildford, Surrey, in the southeast of England, United Kingdom. The university specializes in science, engineering, medicine, and business.
面前这2栋楼是我们平时就是学习上课的主要的 building， 然后右边这个是我们商学院的 Business School 的，然后这边是那个什么旅游酒店管理学院的，这样。但是我们有时候教室都在里面，这样子学习。笑冷笑。不认识。
老友记。
差不多。干嘛？开始了。一下都给我了。谢谢。
怎么约起来了？
没事。上楼。
啊，那你这样给我发微信吧。
好。
拜拜。
好吧，拜拜。
大学4年，我是在美国的印第安纳大学，然后完成了我的学士，经济学士学位。然后后来我为了想换一个那个学习氛围，所以我选择了在英国继续我的那个研究生学习，然后现是在萨里大学。英美的那个口音还是比较有差异的，再加上我们的老师，有时候来自各个不同国家，什么有印度的啊、希腊的啊，就很难听得那么清楚明白。但是一般我克服这种问题的话，就是认真做笔记，然后下来的话就是自己看看那个课本这样子，然后而且时间久了的话，就是会适应。
Right, there are issues of language and culture. Now, language is more a case of my ability to talk at a pace, which is appropriate to the student. So it's difficult when I have a class of mixed Chinese and indigenous populations, because I have to find an average. When I'm on a one-to-one or in an all-Chinese group, I know to adjust my pace. The cultural references must be specific enough for them to understand, so I need to moderate my references to very common Western culture. So I need to make that adjustment. I also try and to be more effective to counter in a cultural context to which Chinese students can relate to. So I try and relate it to my understanding of Chinese culture. And I try and do a little research to enable me to be a bit more appreciative of what's taking place, and therefore relate it to aspects of Chinese economics, politics, as well as cultural specific impact. Capital asset pricing model?
You mean I can use that model?
Yes.
Can you write?
Right, I'll do that. Cap M, which is capital
Oh.
asset.
Yeah, one of my friends also use this model.
There you go. So the question is, and this is your problem, can you get access to the board to do their opinions to know exactly how they made their dividend policy?
This is one of the limitations for research.
Yes,
research.
but you have to say that in your methodology.
Oh, okay.
Did you say that in your methodology?
Oh, okay.
You see,
let me get this clear.
One problem is because of the traditional nature and respect of ancestors, elders and authority, traditionally the students will expect to be instructed, even at master's level, when the expectation here in the UK is to facilitate the student engaging in their own research, and they have to go out and discover things. So there is an expectation clash where the student is expected to be instructed, and there is my expectation or Western expectation that they will go out and discover. So it means that sometimes, especially when you're doing research, the process takes a lot longer, so because we have to give time for the students to understand that they will not be instructed as to what is to be done, but they need to discover. The other issue that relates to that is that when they go through and do, say, a literature review, is that they must be critical. When they normally honour and respect elders and authority, we must challenge authority in order to push the boundaries. And that, I found, once they're aware of what the expectations are, they're happy to discover. but it is a slow process because it is not their traditional upbringing to challenge authority, to challenge their elders, to question.
他有时候回答我们的问题不会直接回答我们的重点，他可能是用一种引导式的方式，不过见他还是非常有帮助的，就会解决我们的那种疑惑嘛。我现在等会儿就要去楼下的 lab 里面看一下数据，这样子，等会儿还要来找他帮忙。然后他说这也算是一个 model， 其实。
这个是线性回归模型嘛？这个。
对，他说这也算是一个。 英国研究生只有1年，所以我选择了住那个学生宿舍嘛。然后学生宿舍的话，本来人也不是很多，然后我跟大家也不是很熟，彼此之间，所以有很多事情都是自己一个人去完成的。
So you want to know why is it very low and why is it very high? The volumes. And if you notice, the volumes are not necessary. That is 4th, 12th, 4th, 16. That is 13, 4.
This one is matched.
No, this one happened the day after.
Day after.
Yes, the next day there's a lot of activities and the price drops, so everybody's selling shares.
在我的毕业论文里面涉及到收集数据，然后就遇到了一些问题，因为就是不知道怎么使用那个 Bloomberg， 然后刚刚就向老师请教了如何使用和操作这个软件。首先呢，他给我演示了，并且呢，他就推荐我去学习相关的一些课程。